restaurants. I never laughed at anybody's jokes but mine. I never tipped more than 10%. I was quick with insults. I always had a cruel word. I was cold, I was crass, I was cross, I was falsely compassionate. And since meeting you, I've had this need to stroll in the park and whistle. I don't even know how to whistle. I've had these thoughts, these urges to donate to charities and help out in soup kitchens and hug people. You know, since meeting you, I've given nearly $10 to homeless men. I've helped 3 old women cross the street. I recently bought a present for one of my so-called friends. Yes, and I bought it at full price. And it was something I knew she'd like. Don't you see? Don't you see? You've made me nice. I don't want to be nice. What scares me is that you're going to open that box. You're going to ask me to marry you. And I'm going to say yes nicely. And then I'll be nice for the rest of my life. I'll be singing Kumbaya for the rest of my days. I'll give back to the community, to the Salvation Army, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I'll do it anonymously. And then I'll wake up one day and I'll have the horrible realization that I lived a good life. That I contributed. The world is full of nice people. Millions of nice people. They don't need me. I'm a bitch and I want to stay that way. Please, I'm asking you, please put that box away. I'm asking you. No, I'm begging you. I'm getting on my knees. Will you please, please not marry me? In case you forgot, I'm Jordan Patriarca, and I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing an improv entitled "Talking Hands," and as you can get an idea of what we're going to be doing. We're going to need a little topic for Cynthia, please. Anything? First one, I'll take it.
Toothpaste.
Toothpaste, Cynthia. You're going to be talking about toothpaste. And Kaylee, Reagan-Edwards.
Astronauts.
Astronauts. Astronauts, toothpaste. They go hand in hand, and here we go with the talking hands.
So, do you know like astronauts can't use toothpaste in space?
I know, it'll spread around, but you do
It's
need
like
to have
flies
Missy,
in their face,
Missy
like all
fresh.
on their face.
You know my favorite brand is Colgate. I think that's a better
Colgate
brand.
was
Yeah.
made by astronauts for astronauts. Can you believe that?
I'm
I
glad
mean,
to
they
hear
like
that.
paint with it in space. Like I don't even. Yeah, they're just like painting with it. Up and
Actually, you know
down.
what you can do with toothpaste is you can use it as spackle. If you have no spackle, you can always use toothpaste.
That's smart in case there's a hole in the space station.
That's right. That's keep that space.
Yeah. So
Let's switch it up a little bit now. All right, let's get really wacky with it now that you know. All right, so we have Alexander Morante. How do you do a good Seinfeld, right? Who are all these people? All right. And we have a topic for Alexander, please.
airplane.
Airplane. Yes, we're getting really wacky with it. We got an airplane and Murray Milne.
Sex education.
Perfect. Whoever said that. Airplanes and sex education, again, hand in hand with talking hands.
I think sex education should start at the age of 3.
You know, you're
And
right.
especially on an aeroplane.
You know what?
That's
I'm
what
a
they should do.
pilot.
I think-
You can teach me sex education. Come onto the plane to the cockpit.
I think we should all
There's
go
a
up.
start.
We should all go for free flights and get sex
Yeah,
education
exactly.
on airplanes at the
I
same
mean,
time. The
let's
government
put
can
it this
afford
way.
that, can't they? They can
Let's
pay
put it
for
this
that.
way. 80,000 feet, you're teaching about sex ed. Love it. Love
Well,
it. And
you
we can
know,
broadcast it over the radio. The
we
kids
could
can
do
hear it
loops
anyway,
and-
right?
and see how it goes
80,000
with
feet,
zero
they can't
gravity.
go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere.
The kids.
No, they can't. That's right. That's right. You've got them locked in.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Perfect.
So you can
It's a
force
perfect
sex
audience.
education down their throats.
Exactly.
Take that!
Yeah. While we're flying down and we hit a little turbulence, oh God.
Well,
Sex
let's
education
make it
turbulence.
interesting.
A match made in heaven.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can be bouncing around.
Yeah,
It might get a bit
yeah.
tricky.
Well, yeah, but I can
Could
make
go
it
in the wrong
happen.
hole.
I am a
That's all I'm
pilot.
saying. Just, you know, not put too blunt a point on it, but
Yeah, sure.
All right, you guys know it. Now I'm gonna give it a try now. So, all right.
Okay, all right. So, once again, we're back at it. And that was a nice discussion about sex education in planes. We all learned something today. Never give Murray sex education. Anyway, so what I need from the audience is a topic for Jordan. Dishwasher.
Perfect.
Dishwashing. And I need a topic for Cynthia.
Sperm whale.
Sperm whales. What a follow-up to sex education. Okay. All right, so dishwashing and sperm whales. Take it away.
Cynthia, have you ever put a negligee in a dishwasher before?
No, but I tried doing that with a sperm whale.
What with a sperm whale? Tell me. I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Okay, basically
Literally.
you take the sperm whale and you shove that baby into that
Right in.
dishwasher.
Okay, all
But
right.
you have to get rid of the sperm first.
Wait a
Or it
minute.
gets all
Wait a
over.
minute. Wait a minute. The sperm whales have actual
It's the plankton. The plankton that they
plankton
eat.
from SpongeBob. I love that character. He's so small, little, and he's always like, "Give me the recipe for Krabby Patties and all that stuff."
And you know, sometimes when the sperm, did you know a sperm whale sounds just like a
Say what?
dishwasher? A dishwasher when it's at high speed.
A high speed. That's clearly street talk for cocaine. High speed. I mean, what are you talking about?
I don't know, but I think you should try giving some cocaine to a sperm whale and see what happens.
And then we'll throw him in the dishwasher and see what kind of negligee he comes out wearing.
All right. Very good. Look it up. All right. So, a topic for Murray. Please, to God, not sex education. Diabetes. There you go. That's safe. And I need a topic for Samuel Tommy.
Woodstock.
Woodstock. So, diabetes
Concert?
and Woodstock. Yes, the concert, not the character, the concert. So, diabetes and Woodstock.
Hi, my name's Murray, and I'm a member of the American Diabetes Foundation. And, you know, once they drained out all my blood, I don't have diabetes anymore.
That shows what he was eating and what he was doing during Woodstock.
Yeah, man.
We actually,
I survived, you know, just smoke some more pot and it's all good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give you diabetes like they try and tell you on the news. No, it does not give you diabetes.
actually there's like
Diabetes.
90% of the people that went to Woodstock have ended up with diabetes. They started using marijuana nowadays to, to fight back
The
the diabetes.
latest research from Tokyo is that diabetes is actually healthy. And if you've got diabetes, you're in good form.
There's good things about
It's true.
diabetes.
It's on the news.
There's good things about diabetes. If you got some bad habits like running around like you were in Woodstock, you got bad habits. So if you got diabetes, it'll slow you down.
There's no such bad habit as going to Woodstock. That's the greatest thing that ever happened on the whole planet.
It'll slow you down and you spend more time with your family.
Slow down's good. See, there you go.
Diabetes
It's
is
positive.
good.
Yeah, awesome.
All right. Very good. Now other stuff happened.
Hello, again, I am Kaylee Reagan Edwards,
And in case you forgot, I'm Jordan Patriarcha,
and we will be performing an excerpt from Sisters Under the Skin,
written by unknown.
I will be playing Lizzy.
And I'm Elizabeth. Hello? Anybody here? What is wrong with you? There is nobody in this apartment. No, it can't be. Hello? Oh, hello, Mother. No, I wasn't expecting anybody else. I just left you. I wasn't expecting you to call so quickly. No, that's silly. I didn't leave so unceremoniously. It's just that I thought it so strange that I called here, home I mean, and I heard me answer myself. It was as if I suddenly left half of myself back in my own house. Well, perhaps I would have thought it was a hallucination, but then I got on the scale and... Oh, Mom, are you still there? All right, good. All right. Mom, all right. No, I dropped the phone, you know me, Butterfingers. Yeah, no, I thought it was just a hallucination, but then I got on the scale and it said I weighed only 60 pounds. But yes, you said the scale was off, but that would be inconsistent. You said it weighed more than you said it should, not half like me. I didn't find anybody else here. No, everything's fine. Except for this one thing. Remember that black negligee I told you that Stanley bought for our anniversary? Yes, that's what I thought. But I thought I returned it to Feline's. I wouldn't have any use for a black negligee. No, I swore I returned it. I don't know what's happening to me. Yes, I'm taking it back first thing in the morning. No, don't worry about me. Everything's fine. Yes. Thank you for calling. Okay. Bye, Mother.
Oh, hello, Elizabeth.
Who are you?
I'm so glad you're finally home, Elizabeth. I've been wanting to have a talk with you.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm Lizzy, of course. All I have to say is things have come to a pretty pass if you don't recognize me any longer. Look, I think we'll split everything 50-50. Under the circumstances, I believe that's only fair.
I'll call the police.
Oh, you'll have a very hard time explaining me. And by the way, how was your cozy little lunch with Mother? Ugh, I'm so glad I escaped that.
Escaped?
Yes, I wish myself free of you. I don't know how I did it, but it was very clever.
What are you saying?
I suppose it was something like splitting the atom. Look, if you're gonna weigh yourself again, I'll save you the trouble. It's 60 pounds, just half.
60 pounds! Just like it said on the card I got from the drugstore.
Let's see. Oh yes, just like it says here. Just 60 pounds. That's what's left of you. And I'm the other 60 pounds. Oh look, your fortune. Oh no, wait, our fortune. Part of you yearns for fun and romance. That's me. Your other self would deny you of this chance. That's you. For inner harmony and a happy fate, compromise before it's too late. Oh, but it is too late, my sister. For you, not for me.
I can't believe this is happening.
Ugh, no imagination. That has always been the problem with you. You and I, we could have gotten on together. Most people learn how to live with themselves. But not you. Oh no, not you. So, you lead your life, and I'll lead mine. By the way, I'm taking the red dress. You remember when we bought it. It was me that made you do it, of course. But you never let us put it on our body.
That married man when I was 19. That was you, not me.
Yes, I had so much fun that year, what with one thing or another. You always hated us in the morning.
Everything that happened. None of it had anything to do with me.
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. And yes. But I'm a free woman now, and I am going to live a little. A few more months in there, and I would have been completely dead. I am going to dye my hair fiery red to match this dress, and I am going to think of a name that suits my personality. Let's see. Camila. Yes, that's very pretty. Camila Love. Oh yes, that's very nice. I like it very much. Besides, you must be feeling sort of relieved. All of that indecision must have been as nerve-wracking for you as it was for me.
What do you mean?
Well, can you count the number of times that we would head all the way up the hill to the head of the street just to have you decide that we were going to turn around and hike all the way back to the house to make sure the gas jets were off? We have spent hours of our lives arguing about it. Should I go back or shouldn't I?
I always won.
Oh, starting to be convinced, are you? And how many times did you leave the house and notice you were wearing an odd pair of gloves? Or 2 different shoes? We couldn't even decide on what to wear. But yesterday? Yesterday was the last straw as far as I'm concerned.
Yesterday?
You returned the black negligee! Ugh, keep that old smelly flannel to keep you warm. Ugh, it's a cinch you don't let Stanley do it.
If you're going, I suggest you go.
Sure. Oh, and one thing, Elizabeth, just in case I forgot to mention. I'll be taking Stanley from you.
Stanley is my husband.
Well, he asked me to marry him too, and if you ask me, it was mostly me.
You keep away from him. You hear me, Lizzy?
Stanley's just as much my husband as he is yours. Oh, and you bore me just as much as your old boring Stanley these days.
I'll take you to court. I'll sue you for alienation of affection.
That should be a very interesting case.
He doesn't love you. You'll only appeal to his baser instincts.
Oh, Elizabeth. And tell me, just what instincts will you appeal to?
You stay away from my husband. That's a warning. You can take it for what it's worth.
And who's warning whom, Elizabeth?
Stanley's my husband.
Listen, and get one thing straight. Stanley's as much my husband as he is your husband. And I will give him more fun than he has had in years. That poor guy. He really deserves it. And when you get right down to it, there's nothing really immoral about it because he's my husband too. So long, sister. We are the Bare Bones Orchestra, and I am Maestro Kaylee Reagan-Edwards. Tonight, we will be performing Sounds of the blank. I will be taking any suggestions. What would you like to hear tonight?
Halloween.
What was the one?
Havana.
Sounds of Havana. Sounds of Halloween. Sounds of Halloween.
Halloween?
Sounds of Halloween.
Ooh.
Woo!
Well, we got through it. Yay! Their bare bones performance after 8 weeks. Let's hear it for them one more time. Marvelous job. Oh, you did a marvelous job. Thank you all so much for coming this evening. And one more time, let the cast introduce themselves. Samuel?
Once again, my name is Samuel Tommy. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting us. And I want to thank Miss Rogers, the best teacher I can find. Thank you.
Hi, Murray Milne, and I really appreciate you taking the time to come and watch us do our thing.
Once again, Alexander Morante, and thank you very much for showing up tonight. It means a lot to us after 8 weeks, well, 4 weeks for Jordan here, and
Yes.
we appreciate it. So, guys, thank you very much. You've been a great audience.
I'm Kaylee Reagan-Edwards, and I truly appreciate you being here with us on a Monday night.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Placencia. Thanks for putting up with a newbie.
And I'm Jordan Patriarca. Thank you to you all. Thank you to Sara. And thank you to all the way to the left, my oh, nobody's there.
And one more time, we did have a change of cast. Jordan did step in on week 4, so she did a marvelous job. She did her scenes and her monologues in 4 weeks. Yes. And the other young lady who had to step out, she's here supporting us this evening. I'm not going to say who that was because it's not fair. But in the meantime, I'm so happy that you're all here supporting the arts and supporting the community and supporting everything we do here at Art Serve. They work really hard, and I'm not easy. I'm not an easy teacher.
Not easy, but you are the best.
Thank you so much for saying that I'm the best. I do demand a lot from them, and people say to me, why do you make them do so much? Because in real life, the challenge is a lot, and when they have to step off of here, and if they want to pursue this business, they must have a discipline. If they don't get it here, if they don't show up for class, that's on them, not on me. But everybody showed up for class. Everybody was ready. Everybody worked. Some a little slower than others, but everybody maintained it and they brought it to you. And that's what, to me, is very important. And I love that, and I love giving them the challenges. And bottom line is, I love actors. My next class coming up is October 22nd. It's 6 weeks of improvisation with the Improvables performing on this stage in 6 weeks. And I hope to see you all back at that time. In the meantime, namaste.
Good job, Amory.
I like that.
I forgot you were there.
I like that.